I wish I'd have brought my wedding ring on her because I would have put it on her.
Come on, man.
I'm working on being a better man.
If you brought a ring, I'd have to stop. I've never stopped a proposal on my stage. I'd have to stop this one. Laquandra, how did you find out that Demetrius was texting other women while you were in the hospital?
Okay, so I ended up getting real sick and having to go to the hospital. And when I got to the hospital, I found out that I was pregnant. But something was wrong because they admitted me. So while I'm there, he's texting on his phone, but his phone is on silent. So I ended up asking him when the doctors left, like, who you texting? He tell me nobody. So I go on his social media and I look, and it's a girl on there that's not supposed to be on there. So I inboxed her and I asked her, like, are you talking to Demetrius? She tell me, well, she got sassy with me and told me, oh, gone for I hurt your feelings and all that stuff like that. And I ended up confronting him about it, and he ended up getting mad and, like, trying to come at me about asking him questions about whether he cheating or not. And the girl ended up, while that's going on, the girl ended up sending me messages of him saying, oh, I miss you. I should have never left Detroit. I should have never left you. I'm not happy here.
Did you show those messages to him? Did you confront him about it?
Yes, I confronted him about it.
And what did he say?
He said that he was just doing it to pass the time. He was like, it made me feel betrayed because I'm in a hospital and I find out that I'm pregnant and something is wrong. They not telling me yet. And then they end up telling me that my baby don't have no heartbeat. And all while this is going on, he's texting
other women.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be enough right there to say, this is over? Like, I mean, I know men do a lot of stupid things, but where is your moral compass when that's going on?
I don't know.
And this is a guy that you love?
Yes, I love. But Steve, Steve, listen. By that time, we had been together for 2 years, so I had already been...
You never were in a relationship after 2 years you broke up?
Yes.
Well, so me too. Like, and if you do me dirty like that, they're definitely gone. But as you said on my stage, you're pregnant, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. How far along are you?
21 weeks.
21 weeks. Are you excited?
Yes.
Yeah. Can't wait to have a little baby?
Can't wait.
And it's Demetrius, I assume?
Yes.
Yeah. He's going to be the dad.
Demetrius.
You're happy about that?
Yeah.
Has he cheated on you before?
Yes. In the beginning of our relationship, he cheated, but I didn't find out.
You know, I got to stop you. What do you love about this guy?
He makes me feel secure. He gives me stability.
He makes you feel secure?
Yes, before I found out that he was cheating.
Well, of course. Before you discover all the bad things about somebody, it's great. You go on a first date, oh, man, she's hot, she's this, she's that. Oh, you know, you have sex, it's great. And then, you know, 2 weeks later, you find out she's a nut job. And then you say, okay, I'm out, man. No matter how good the sex is, no matter, you know, this and that, once you find the true meaning of somebody and it doesn't line up with your values, you're gone. What about this that you're having other women come into your bed?
Well, I did that he brought it to my attention. He said that.
What did he say?
He told me that this girl that he liked, that she was going through a whole lot of stuff or whatever, and...
He wanted to help her out.
Yeah.
And how was he going to help her out?
He just wanted to be there for her like he was for me, so...
And he says, I want to help her out by giving her some sex. And you said, okay, honey. When you hear me saying it like this, what do you think?
I feel crazy, no?
Yeah, you should. Did you have sex with the woman?
No.
You watched him have sex with the woman?
Yes.
What was that like?
I kind of felt betrayed.
You watched him have sexual intercourse?
Yes.
And you're sitting there?
Yes.
Are you drinking a Diet Coke? What are you doing?
I was just watching.
Just watching?
Yes.
What feelings did you have?
I felt betrayed. Like, I felt kind of silly at the time. Like, I didn't want to share. I don't want to share.
Yeah, you don't want to share the person you love, right?
Right.
How many times did that happen?
Twice.
Twice. You didn't put your foot down after the first time? You didn't say, nah, I didn't like that.
I cried, Steve.
Yeah, you cried. You cried during it?
A little bit.
And he didn't say, I'm making the woman I love cry by having sex with this other woman. I'm not going to do that again. Because I don't like to watch the woman I love cry. He didn't say that?
No.
You can take control of this. You can say, nah, you are not going to treat me this way. I don't deserve it. I'm better than this. And let me tell you, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this, there is a million men out there that will treat you better. Maybe we're going to see, some growth on my stage. Maybe we're going to see somebody wake up, got hit by the sledgehammer and said, no more. But let's meet Demetrius.
I'm so tired of being accused of a cheater. I tried so hard to rekindle my relationship. I know I made mistakes in the past, but that's not who I am no more. As I do all the time, I apologize for the mistakes I have made, but I can't keep stressing to you that I'm not cheating. I'm not talking to women every day. You keep on waking up saying you having dreams about me cheating, or I wake up, you going through my phone. I'm past that in my life, for real. I'm trying to continue building what
you don't want to deal with what you did in the past anymore. You're tired of it.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I can
I
understand.
cheated before,
Yeah.
but that was like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm at the point where
But you know what you did in the hospital when you're texting other women while she's going through a medical emergency?
I was texting other women. I wasn't texting other women in the hospital.
What the difference make where you at? Your woman, who you didn't know was pregnant, but then you find out she's pregnant. She's going through, let's call it a medical emergency, and you're mad and you take it out on her? Mm-mm. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you can say I did that.
Do you know what you're having?
A girl.
A little girl.
That's why I've been working on my behavior.
Congratulations, little girl. Can you imagine your little girl being treated by a man like that someday? Cheats on him, not there for him, during their toughest times, during their darkest hour, and they're not there for you? They're not going to be there for your little girl? Your mom, what would you say to your girls?
To leave.
Yeah. You're having sex with another woman in front of her?
Man, I didn't want to.
She's crying. Oh, you didn't want to. But you did it for her, right? You did it for her.
I did it because
He's sweating.
she wanted to.
He's sweating.
Tell the truth.
I reached out to the girl, but I wasn't as serious.
You were doing her a favor, right? The girl.
Kinda, but I ain't winning.
So let me ask you this. You're making love to this girl or having sex with the girl, and she's sitting there watching, and she's crying. That didn't bother you?
Yeah.
It did. It bothered you so much you did it again. I mean, come on, man. You're 29 years old. You don't know better already?
Yes.
Are you still a child?
Nope.
Well, then at what age do you start acting like a man?
I don't feel like he's cheating, and I feel like he has made a lot of change with them.
How did he change?
Because
how long ago was this threesome?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that sounds like change to me. I mean, come on, man. I'm trying to be in your corner, Laquandra. But at some point, when do you say? Listen, are you the worst guy in the world? No, you're not the worst guy in the world. You're just a guy who's selfish right now. You're still in your 20s. You're a selfish guy. All you care about is getting laid, and that's fine. But you continually will keep hurting her? Leave her go so you can act selfish and spoiled like a child and have sex with whoever you want. Well, why continue to hurt her?
It was selfish.
I know.
call it, that's the perfect word for it, being selfish, because the stuff I did, I didn't have to do.
And again, the first time you do it, okay, it blows up on you, but you did it again knowing that it hurt her. I mean, how do you take your clothes off and do it again when you know she's gonna cry? Before I read these results, anything you want to say to her?
I apologize for everything I've done to you these past couple years. And I'm gonna continue working on rekindling our relationship for me, you, and our kids. I wish I'd have brought my wedding ring on her, because I would have put it on her.
Come on, man. I mean,
I'm working on being a better
if
man.
you brought a ring, I'd have to stop. I've never stopped a proposal on my stage. I'd have to stop this one. Okay, Demetrius came here and took a lie detector test. And we asked him, did you have sexual contact with any woman while she was in the hospital? He answered no. He told the truth.
Come on, clap. You know, I came here to prove my innocence. I came here to,
So wonderful. Besides the woman she knows about while in a relationship with Laquandra, did you have sexual contact with any other woman besides her? And he answered yes.
What is that?
Okay. Then we asked him,
What is that?
besides the women that Laquandra knows about, while in a relationship with Laquandra, did you have sexual intercourse with any other women besides her? And he answered yes.
What is you doing?
You're pregnant.
No, I didn't.
Ma'am, you're
I
pregnant.
don't remember saying
Ma'am,
that.
ma'am, you're pregnant.
I don't even remember saying that. I said yes.
You know what you said. You told our examiner the last time you had sex was with a woman sometime last summer. Do you remember that now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She mad, bro.
Yeah, I would be, she should be mad.
You said what, 9 months ago?
No, I ain't said nothing 9 months ago.
What?
Sometime last summer, he told our examiner that he had sex with another woman that you did not know about.
You had sex. That ain't what you said. That ain't what you said.
I said I tried. I didn't have sex. I was about to.
No, you said that you had sexual intercourse.
So did I tell the truth, or was it a lie?
You lied.
Confessed.
You lied.
Okay. See the act here? This is a 14-year-old boy, not a 29-year-old man. That's what a 14-year-old would say. Okay. I like you. Okay, I do. But you got to stand up for yourself. I'd be the last person trying to break up a family saying, hey, he's going to be a father. You got a young daughter on the way. But I can't in good conscience say, let's try to save this relationship. I can't do that. No matter what I say, someday, and I guarantee you this, if you stay with this man, child, then somewhere down the line, whether it be a year from now, 5 years, 10 years, you will have had enough and you will say, I am tired and I'm not going to do it anymore. Now, you can choose to say, I'm not going to waste another minute, let alone 10 years on this fool. I'm going to raise my daughter. I'm going to be an example for my daughters on how not to let a man treat you. Because your daughters are going to see this, and they're going to think, oh, that's okay. I want a man just like my dad. So I'm going to leave it up to you what you want to do here. You could just walk off stage.